Yes, absolutely, my friends. What's going on, everybody? This is Luke Pico with IroncladConfidence.com coming to you guys today, baby. Another amazing video. What's going on, champions? Shoot, dude. Just out here in beautiful Cali sunshine, dude, soaking up those goody vibes, baby. Yeah, buddy, baby. So check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys, on this channel, we talk all things personal development. We talk all things mindset. We talk about all things universal laws of attraction. And I share with you powerful mind sciences that's going on behind the scenes of your psychology in the invisible world, dude. And so if you want to learn about these concepts, stick around, baby, because today, I'm going to share with you today how to speak confidence into your thoughts. Let me say that again. How to speak confidence into your thoughts. Oh, great. Another motivational guru. Yup, exactly. Damn, baby, that's the way it goes, my friends. Why? Because whether you recognize this or not, my friends, everyone is their own motivational guru. Everyone has their own motives in life, and everyone is building themselves up upon the guru of their own thoughts. Damn, dude. It's just that a lot of people, they like to dumb shit down. They like to make it seem. See, people always want to tear you down to make themselves look better. And so when we talk about speaking confidence into your thoughts, this isn't some all pump up of the day. You got to understand something, baby. Your self-talk, the words that come out of the harmonic instrument of your heart into the stratosphere, into the universe. Guess what, dude? That's what's literally creating the swirl power of the reality you think about, you speak about, because it comes from here. Into the AM, dude. So here's the thing, baby. It ain't just about speaking confidence into just your thoughts. Because here's the thing. Confidence is an intelligent concept. Really stop and think about that. Confidence means you have complete faith, complete trust in the truth. Those three elements lock together to give you confidence. You really stop and think about that, buddy. Confidence means complete faith, complete trust in the truth. When those three elements come together, you literally walk with such a powerful confidence. And I ain't talking about overconfidence. And when I mean overconfidence, it's really a form of arrogance, you see? And so I ain't talking about being arrogant and looking down on people, baby. I'm talking about having complete faith, confidence, and trust in the truth of who you are, dude, and what you know and what you can do. See, confidence isn't something you're just born with. You have to learn confidence. See, when you become somebody skilled in a certain, whatever field of work you're in, whatever that is, you've repeated that pattern so many times that you become skilled under the influence, under the language pattern, under the belief pattern of your abilities, right? And so because you become skilled with that information, guess what, dude? You ain't gonna believe it. You have confidence in that information, right? But if you ain't never, let's say you're like, a car mechanic, right? And that's your whole business. You have confidence in your ability to work on a car, the mechanics of a car. You see what I'm saying? But if you take that same individual and you say, for instance, okay, come and learn this new job over here that they've never done before. Maybe it's construction, right? Whatever. I'm just using it as an example, right? So if they ain't ever worked on a construction site before, guess what, dude? They ain't going to have complete confidence in what they're doing. They can do it and they can learn it, but they're not going to have that kind of confidence. So when we talk about speaking confidence, you got to understand, this ain't just about me speaking words and saying this. See, I walk the talk, baby. I walk the talk, dude. I create all kinds of stuff, man. Because why? The creator of life, the life giver of positivity, of confidence, of truth, of inspiration, of motivation, of collaboration, of transformation, guess what, dude? He breathes life into you. And you know, we live in a world right now where people literally see you shine and they don't want to breathe life into you. They want to take life out of you because they got an inferiority complex. They got a shrunken attitude, so they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in that thunder power, dude. So they always want to tear you down to elevate themselves, when in reality, they have no confidence whatsoever. They have no direction in life, or they just look at you with jealousy. And here's the thing, dude. People who are really for you, they're going to speak life into you. They're going to speak success into you. They're going to encourage you. They'll become your counterpart. They will encourage you. That means they give you courage. They add, because you're not always going to fill up, dude. I don't care who you are. You're not always going to fill up. You're like the stock market, dude. We all are. We have our up days and our down days. We have our up moments and our down moments, dude. And you got to decide the kind of person that you want to be. And then you have to formulate a formula, a plan of action that's going to instill that knowledge into who you believe you are, buddy. Yeah, buddy, baby. Last I heard, you're supposed to let your light shine, dude. Right? You're supposed to make the Creator's heart rejoice, right? I mean, that's what it says, right? And so when we talking about breathing life or speaking life into your confidence, you have to understand something, buddy. You're always speaking to yourself, telling yourself a dialogue. You got this invisible storybook line of information going on inside of your soul. You don't even know it, even though you know it. You know what I mean? You know it, but you don't know it. Meaning you know you're telling yourself what you have to do for the day. It's just that a lot of us, you guys, we don't actually know to what extent what it is that we're telling ourselves, like inspirational, right? We're like, we got to go here, we got to go there, we got to do this, we got to do that. But when it comes to who you truly are, guess what, baby? You have to speak life. You have to, what do I mean when I say speak confidence into your thoughts? Every thought you think, you're speaking power into that thought. You're speaking power into the direction. Yeah, buddy. You're speaking power into the direction of that thought, right? And so if you're speaking power into the direction of that thought, that means you're speaking electronic magnetic intelligence into that reality. That should freaking rock your world, dude. And so last I heard, you're supposed to be speaking all things for the building up, right? And there's a lot of people and individuals in this world who they want to speak down to you. They want to tear you down. They want to speak evil towards you. They want to speak hate towards you because they're not the giver of life. They're the taker of life. They're not the giver of positivity. They're the giver of negativity. They're not the giver of, love and kindness. They're the giver of hate and insecurity. You see, and that ain't to say if you're insecure or you're negative that you're a bad person. Dude, even I get like that, dude. Even I have my up moments, buddy. But it's being able to put it into perspective, put it into balance, and to recognize what you can do with that, dude. See, when we talk about speaking confidence into your thoughts, what I'm talking about, if you're watching this channel right now, I'm talking about, I'm a communication advisor, dude. I'm a communication, motivational, freaking psychologist, therapist. A lot of people, oh, that fool's crazy. He ain't no psychologist. Believe me, buddy, I got more psychological insights than any certified freaking person that went to some college. Guaranteed, dude. Why? Because I got hands-on training, buddy. I got real world branded freaking spiritual, invisible, electromagnetic freaking education that I've poured into. I've poured knowledge and information into me. And guess what? You're going to receive the effect of that knowledge, of that information, buddy. Dang, dude. It's some powerful stuff if you really think about it. And so, what do you want to do? Because see, How you talk to yourself when you fall down is how fast you get up. Let me say that again. How you talk to yourself when you fall down is how fast you get up. What does that even mean? That means you're gonna have your down moments. You're gonna have negative thoughts from time to time, but how you're able to put that into perspective, how you're able to put that information into alignment and to speak life into yourself, speak confidence into yourself, because you come to know who you are. And there's a lot of people who, if they ain't never learned this stuff before, if they ain't never learned about mindset and law of attraction and electromagnetic fields of intelligence and how you can use thought waves and belief waves and attitude waves and personality waves and all this stuff to create a completely different life, a completely different outlook, then guess what, buddy? You're just gonna get whatever random reality, you wind up showing up on, buddy, right? And that's how a lot of people live life. It ain't because they're bad or they're dumb. It's just that you gotta understand something. Society's always, from generation to generation, they're transcending, they're going to a higher level of awareness. Each generation going back in time, they were at a lower level of awareness. But see, as the generations pass, you get enlightened with a new level of understanding. That's why they called it the Dark Ages back in the day, right? Because people back in the day were so flippin' ignorant that everything was crazy back then. It's still crazy today, but the point is, we're transcending from generation to generation. The light gets brighter and brighter, right? You become more and more positive. You become more and more confident. You become more and more loving and happy and considerate and compassionate and having gratitude and kindness and treating people the way you want to be treated, right? Damn, dude. Some good stuff. It's just that a lot of people, you guys, they've been trained in the ego, and the ego ain't your flipping amigo. Your ego, this is what most people live from. I've seen it. I couldn't figure it out for a long time until I started digesting books and internalizing books. You want to read a good book? Go get the book on Amazon called, what is it called? The Power of Thinking Big. Or the Power of Thinking Big. Something like that. And basically the concept is, it has to do, a lot of people and their egos are what hold them back. Because they automatically believe whatever bloodline they came from or whatever their family heritage is, it's like the best. That's what everyone does. For the most part, right? Some may, some might not. But for the most part, once they get locked into a solidified ego, you got to understand something, dude. You cut yourself off from receiving new knowledge. You cut yourself off from receiving new possibilities, new growth, right? And some people, they get stuck in the past, man. They get stuck in the past. They get stuck whooping on themselves. Oh, life ain't good enough. I can't do it. They don't got that confidence, dude. They don't got that charisma, buddy. Yeah, buddy, baby. It's the way it goes, my friends. And so that's why I like getting fired up. Because, see, I'm going to tell you something right now. The most important words you will ever speak, the most important, most potent words you will ever speak, it's more powerful than anyone's negative projection towards you. The most powerful words you'll ever speak are the words that come out of your own mouth. The words that come out of your own mouth come directly out of the heart where life is given to you. And there's a lot of entities or negative forces in this world. They want to take away your happiness. They want to take away your personality. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be courageous. They don't want you to be strong, dude. They don't want you to have confidence if they don't have confidence. And so what happens is, instead of working on themselves to improve themselves, they like to tear you down. Or they like to bully up on you, right? Damn, buddy. But I got past it, baby. I've been dealing with that for years, man. I used to get beat down when I was young, dude. Child abuse, stepfather, all kinds of shit. Me and my brother used to get, busted up all the time. Whooped on, beat on. All kinds of crazy ass nonsense, living in freaking hotels and motels and jumping around, living here and living there and trying to figure it out. But you know what that does? It makes you grow up fast. It makes you grow up fast. It makes you get those fucking those street smarts, dude. Damn, buddy. This is what I've learned. This is why I just keep on keeping on, because I've lived a hard life, but going through that pain and that suffering only makes me stronger. It only magnifies my power even more. It only gives me more love. It only gives me more heart. It gives me the lion heart, dude. A heart of courage, buddy. Let me talk to myself, buddy. Let me see what's going on, dude. Let me take away these ideas. Let me transform myself. Let me get rid of these words. Let me stop hanging around these people. Let me start hanging around these people, right? A lot of people don't know they could do that, dude. They don't know the power in speaking confidence into their thoughts. Your thoughts are tools. They're invisible tools, and you can only work with the tools to the degree that you understand what the tools represent. That was freaking huge. Boom! Unlock. Treasures of heaven just fell down, buddy. Dang, dude. You have to speak life into your reality, into your thoughts. Understand what I'm going to say. Listen what I'm going to say. Listen what I'm going to say. Listen what I'm going to say. It's going to rock your world and blow your mind if you ain't ever heard it before, buddy. For every thought that exists, there is an opposite thought. What do you mean, Luke? For every positive thought that exists, there's a negative thought. Did you know that? For every positive word, there's a negative word. For every upbuilding word, there's a tearing down word. You see what I'm saying here? You starting to get the picture now, dude? And so when you start to gauge your personality and pay attention to your self-talk, what you're telling yourself every day, guess what? You just might start to see the navigating effect of what you're speaking on the most. Are you locked on to constantly focusing on the negative? Because what you focus on grows, dude. And what you think about comes about. And what you focus on grows, buddy. My mentor taught me that. What's up, Gerald? I don't know if you watch this video or not. Dang, dude. It's some powerful stuff, man. Some good stuff if you understand it. Because if you understand that you're the captain in charge of your heart and your mind and your soul, and what you think about comes about, guess what, buddy? That's the reality you're going to get. And so you have to understand that when whatever you tell yourself, your self-talk, the words that come out of your heart are the most powerful words you will ever say to yourself. The most powerful words. If you're having a bad day, that's why I communicate. The great communicator, right? Well, why is that important? Because everything on planet Earth is communication. Everything on Earth is communication. Without you having a good communication with yourself, you're going to have bad communication with the world. That should freaking rock your world. Most people don't know that. This fool's crazy. It's the truth. You're communicating to yourself what you believe about you. And a lot of people let their own insecurities and fears block them off. Oh, I'm ashamed of that. I shouldn't be this way. I shouldn't be that way. Poor me, victim. Oh, I should be real pathetic about myself. Hey, you can't change some people. You can't change. They have to convince their own brain and their own emotions to receive it. And if they've been programmed for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, it's the longer you go programming one direction of psychology and intelligence, the harder it is to change from becoming that kind of person. This is why a lot of people, they don't want change after a certain time. They've been programmed. You can't tell them nothing. They got too much pride. They take too much pride in what they've already experienced in life. So they cut themselves off from receiving new knowledge, new disciplines, dude, new insights, buddy, new motivation, man. You see what I'm saying here, dude? And so I gave myself permission to mumble out loud, dude. Let me talk to myself, buddy. Let me speak positive power into my thoughts. Confident power into my thoughts. Courageous power into my thoughts. You see what I'm saying here? Why? Because what you tell yourself influences you. See, every thought holds energy. Every freaking thought you can think and speak holds energy. And whatever thought you speak about and think about, you're projecting that power of intelligence into who you are, into the world around you. And then you start to walk around feeling that energy. Oh, I want to feel bad. I feel sad. I feel insecure. I feel depressed. Hey, I get it, dude. People have depression. People have anxiety. I know. I got boogeyman depression one time. Never want to have it again, buddy. I outgrew it. I dismantled it. I overcame it. I broke through it. You see? And so you have to analyze, you have to take the flashlight of your mind, stick your eyes in the heavens and look down on yourself and say, where can I change? Where can I improve? Let me work on this. I'm not going to get it all perfect, but I can work on this right here, and I can work on that right there. You see what I'm saying here, buddy? Yeah, buddy, baby. Why you laugh all the time? Why you laugh? Cause it's fun. Cause I don't have no filter of fear right there. Cause when I speak, I let my whole personality come out, dude. Regardless of what anyone else says. Oh, that's pretend. That's acting and no. Those are their self-limiting filters that they receive when they see somebody like me talking. Because when they start feeling like I'm dumb, it's actually because they're fucking insecure and they feel that about themselves. So they can't view me from my perception because they're viewing me through their perception. Rewind, say it again. Freaking amazing. If a person looks at you negatively, it's because they're viewing you from their level of awareness compared to your level of awareness. And if your level of awareness is greater than their level of awareness, they're not going to see what you see and believe what you believe. They have to convince themselves. Damn, buddy. That's right, baby. That's what we do, my friends. And so, you want to learn how to speak confidence into your thoughts? Pay attention to what you're telling yourself. Take note. Take note. That don't mean you walk around 24/7. Oh my God, what do I think every moment and I have anxiety? Nah, that's too stressful. You can't. You have to just take note. Where can I work on today? Let me work on this little bit of scribble right here. Let me go scribble some thoughts down right here. Let me work on that right now. And then tomorrow I'll work on a little bit of this. And what you tell yourself in that dialogue every day, you're speaking, breathing power into that idea. That should freaking rock your world. Do you tell your family you love them enough? Do you tell your partner, your significant other, whatever? I'm just saying. Do you tell them what a good job they've done? Do you tell none of that? See, that's what I'm saying. And if you have no one to tell you that, like I didn't have no one to tell you that, and I still don't have no one to tell me that, you have to be the one to take it up with the Creator, dude. Yeah, buddy. And He will pour out onto your psychology and your personality and your reality whatever you give yourself permission to believe in, baby. You believe you ain't good enough? Well, I guess He believes you ain't good enough. You just commanded Him to believe that about you. Dude, that's some powerful stuff right there, man. But that's it, champions. I better get off my rant, dude. I keep on rocking and rapping about this stuff all day long. Because why? Because it's magnificent. It's magnificent. Why not? It's called amazing communication. You know, I could take every one of these videos, every one of my podcasts. I can extract all the information from these videos. Boom, pack them into books. Pack them into books. I write 50, 100 books off of all my podcasts and videos. People say, well, how do I write a book? No. You gain confidence in whatever information you're going to think about, speak about, talk about, and then you talk about it. You speak about it. You communicate about it, right? And I don't mean walking around trying to tell other people what to do. I mean, you're going to have to follow the orders and advice sometimes, but for the most part, I've always led with, I ain't tell people shit. I'm going to set the example. I'm going to lead with the power that I believe. I'm going to lead with the power that I believe. And guess what? What I lead with is going to set the example. It's going to set the formula. It's going to set the example. And that's going to talk louder than words. And so I've done that for years. And then finally, after building all the stuff that I built, dude, I'm going to come out here and start freaking talking about all these books that I read and how I learned to download those ideas and concepts and all this stuff. And then I'm going to communicate that and share that with the world. Maybe it helps them. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe, who knows? Maybe no one watches these videos, right? Damn, buddy. But if you want to learn how to speak confidence into your thoughts, you have to pay attention to what you're telling yourself. Because whatever you tell yourself, that's the power you're speaking into those thoughts. Oh, I ain't good enough. I ain't this, I ain't that. Hey, dude, it ain't your bad, but guess what? You got to start building a new pattern. Because if you're stuck in that same pattern of that, guess what? That's what you're going to get, buddy. And so what I had to do is repetition. 16 years, going on 17 years now that I've been doing this. 17 freaking years, buddy. Should blow your mind, dude. Yeah, buddy, baby. But that's it, champions. That's all I got for you guys today. Check it out, my friends. If you guys are new here to the YouTube channel, you guys dig listening to, somebody who knows what the hell they're talking about when it comes to mindset, motivation, confidence building, and universal laws of electromagnetic intelligence, then consider subscribing, dude. Consider, boom, buddy, hitting that thumbs up button and hitting the little bell notification if you want to receive updates when I rock these videos, baby. But I do thank you guys, and I do look forward to talking to you champions again next time, baby. Peace. Yeah, buddy, dude. Get honest with yourself, man. When you're ready to transform, give yourself, hey, you don't got to believe me, but if you want things to change in your life just for the day, just try it for a day. Just try one day. Don't think bigger than big. Just try one day. Speak confidence into that day. Speak positivity and loving kindness and enthusiasm, and go out of your way for somebody else, right? Speak that energy into your life, and I promise you, you will receive the influence of that reality in your daily life, dude. Done, baby.